Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Monday, January 27th, 2025. Before we take a look at all the charts, just want to encourage you to go check out wickedstocks.com. Last week, we put out two stock picks, energy stocks, Bloom Energy, Coterra. You might want to check those out. We put out two every single week, catering to the 3 to 5 week out to the 3 to 5 month stock trader. We also do daily Triple Q and daily SPY analysis, weekly Apple stock analysis. We've been right on the money on that stock for the last month or two. You want to check that out to see what's going on in Apple, a big component of the NASDAQ 100, the Triple Q, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So check out wickedstocks.com. We offer a 5-day free trial up front. Anyway, this is the big picture for Tesla. This is a weekly chart going back over 5 years. And, a couple of months ago, we closed above this 2-month channel top at 342.81, then indicating the 5-year channel top at 505.30. We didn't test the 5030 channel top a month and a half ago, but we came close to it and have since fallen away. There were sell signals that we had on the way down. And for the last couple, 2-3 weeks, we've been focusing on channel structures that exist nearer term. 437.48 is our near-term sellable ceiling on a weekly basis, below which we've been anticipating bearish rotation down to the 393.43 channel bottom, where we could bottom out on a weekly basis. So I've been mentioning how we could trade inside that 393.93 floor of support to 437.48 ceiling of resistance well into February trade. Inside that, I keep showing this channel bottom that we closed below Thursday of last week at 424.80. That is a daily resistance level. And in fact, 2 to 3 day swing traders might sell 424.80 in anticipation of the already expected 393.93. Now, on the way down today, there is the trend line that actually held last Friday, 408.06 today. I see that as a very soft intraday pivot point, above which 424.80 in reach, this inside channel, below which our objective at 393.93 should be met today. And at 393.93, we can bottom out for the week, and from here round back up to what is now 437.48 and climbing gradually. So this is the kind of the buying the low to mid 390s and selling the upper 430s. That is the emphasis now for the next few weeks. And if we happen to close below 393.93, that is the setup for retesting 424.81. So, you can buy 393.93 if you're a day trader, if you're a 3 to 5 day swing trader, back to 424.80, and if you're a 2 to 3 week position trader, back to 437.48. Obviously, those time frames are kind of a rough guess. It could happen much quicker than that. We could test where are you? We could test, where is it? We could test the 393.93 channel bottom, and within 1 to 2 weeks, actually push back up to 437.48. It could also take the better part of 3 weeks. Anyway, I think you understand the emphasis here, and that if we do close below 393.93 and you bought it, you should reverse and go short, or at least exit your long position, because I think closing below 393.93, Tesla is telling us it is likely to continue south into the lower 340s. That 342.81 level, once again, a former 2-year channel top that can contain selling on a weekly, monthly, and even quarterly basis. This is an opportunity to cover any short position you may have set below the 393.93 formation, and an opportunity to go long over you name the time frame. Go long in a day trade, 3 to 5 day swing trade, 3 to 5 week swing trade, and yes, 2 to 3 to 5 month position trade, holding above 342.81, I should say, once tested, we can round up to the 505.30 5-year channel top within 2 to 3 to 5 months or so of doing so. And that kind of covers, the downside. So once again, I will repeat that if we close below 393.93, no good reason to be long Tesla if your time frame is 2 to 3 weeks or less, because I see the likelihood for continued price erosion into the low 340s, where we could actually bottom out into later year. Until then, this is bottom picking. 3 to 5 day swing traders could buy 393.93 in anticipation of 424.80 where profits can be taken. Can you sell 424.80 going short on a 3 to 5 day time frame? I mean, you could certainly have at that, but I think the risk is obviously that we pop through 424.80 and then we test the following day 437.48. 437.48 is your sellable resistance. I don't see this today, but we could and probably would test it tomorrow if we close today above 424.80. If we close today above 424.80, we're also closing above Friday's 418.88 high. The two combined does indicate 437.48. 437.48 able to contain weekly highs. This is an area that if you're long and you're a 2 to 3 week, 3 to 5 day swing trader or a day trader, you can go short at 437.48. In anticipation, once again, a bearish rotation back to 393.93 within 2 to 3 weeks or less. And finally, if we close above 437.48, and it's not going to happen today, but if so, you can go long in anticipation of a 2 to 3 week rally to 505.30. Closing above 437.48, I would expect within about 2 to 3 weeks, the 505.30 5-year channel top, where profits can and should be taken on a long position, because this is a formation that may well contain buying not only on a monthly, but also on a quarterly basis. We could fall away from 505.30 into later year. Last thing I'll say is kind of the big picture for those of you who are looking at much higher price levels for Tesla. I don't see it unless we close above 505.30. And if we do by a 1% margin of 510.35, I see 607.73 as a realistic 3 to 5 week objective and 727.17 as a realistic 3 to 5 month objective. But not unless we close above 505.30. Until then, this is your ceiling into later year. And your floor, by the way, at 342.81. And we can expect 505.30 with a settlement above 437.48. And we can expect 342.81 with a settlement below 393.93. It is about as simple as that. Please check out wickedstocks.com. Take advantage of our 5-day free trial. You can see the 2 stock picks that are coming out this week. You can see last week's, the previous week's. Many of them are still relevant. Many of them are going off as we speak. We put out a video, and sometimes the signal doesn't occur for 2 or 3 weeks, and then we have that presented to you in our trade plan that you can log into and see every single day as we continue to follow these stock picks through time and provide you the actual information necessary for making your trade. I think that pretty much rounds it out. I'm going to leave it at that. I'll be back, of course, tomorrow with Tuesday's Tesla report, and you have a fabulous evening.